Good afternoon, everyone. I'm day weather meteorologist Don Watzel with your afternoon video update for Monday, March 22nd. Well, the high pressure ridge pattern that blanketed much of the region to start this past weekend has been replaced with a broader trough that's covering much of the central United States. This is bringing us back to more of an unsettled weather pattern that should stick around for much of the week ahead. It's going to include occasional chances for snow or a rain snow mix mainly on the plains, with the heaviest snows primarily expected over the mountain terrain and the mountain passes. Road impacts may be limited during the day because of this, with snow staying light on the plains, but may increase during the overnight hours for travelers. This will include primarily wet roads during the day, scattered slick spots developing overnight, and even some slushy conditions over some of the higher terrain. And with this unsettled weather pattern, cooler temperatures look to stick around for the next several days. Heading into the evening and overnight hours, a lot of the activity will be in the west and in northwest, primarily in light to some moderate snowfall over the far western and northwest mountain ranges, covering Teton and Togety passes with light to moderate snow into early Tuesday. Amounts are going to vary, but we could be looking at about 3 to 6 inches over some of these mountain passes, with higher amounts over the higher mountain terrain. Meanwhile, over the lower valleys and plains as you head further east and south, snow will be primarily light with a trace to an inch possible. Not much is going to stick to the roads, mainly staying on grassy areas. And the good news is, should have light to breezy winds throughout that time. For the rest of the state, looking mainly dry, although we cannot rule out a slight chance for a few isolated evening or overnight rain or snow showers on the plains. Otherwise, again, mainly dry and cool with light to breezy winds. Then, as we continue into Tuesday, that snow chance will spread statewide as a cold front moves its way south and eastward and starts to interact with some wraparound moisture that's coming in from an area of low pressure working through the high plains. Again, across the lower elevation, snow showers will be light with a trace to an inch with no road accumulations, especially in the northeast and the southwest and the far western plains. However, we are going to get pockets of more moderate snow that will impact some of our higher elevations. This will include Powder River Pass. It'll also include the Wind River Range extending down towards South Pass during the day and late afternoon. These areas could get once again about 3 to 6 inches with local amounts up to 8 inches, especially possibly moving through areas around South Pass south of Lander. Meanwhile, lower elevations will see lighter snow amounts or even a light rain snow mix. A lot of this activity will continue through late afternoon and early evening. Then, towards evening and overnight, southeastern sections of Wyoming will start to get in on the action. Light snow showers again for the plains, but some moderate bands may affect the Laramie Range as well as parts of the Snowy Range, and this could have some road impacts overnight along the higher elevations of Interstate 80 between Elk Mountain and Arlington, possibly even I 80 the Summit and I 25 between Cheyenne and Wheatland. Mountain elevations looking at about 3 to 5 inches of new snow. Little road impacts during the afternoon, but they may pick up with some scattered slick areas overnight, continuing for the morning commute on Wednesday. This could be the pattern that continues for much of the week, and we'll talk about the rest of the week, at least through Wednesday, in tomorrow's video. Thanks for listening and watching, everyone. Have a great afternoon. We'll talk to you next time.